Howdy, folks. AK here, back with a little bit of more Zenless Zone Zero. So, yeah, I have a little bit more time to spare now, and by a little, I mean a lot, because I'm on my vacation hours now for a good chunk of the month. So that means I have more time to catch up on the backlog. I did want to stream more of ZZZ for the last couple of days, but I came down with a very, very nasty cold that threw my throat into disarray. And if I sound very hoarse, that's the reason why. And I was just not in proper form to stream, especially with me coughing and hacking every 5 seconds. Couldn't do it, didn't want to do it. And I don't think I'm going to be doing much. There's only one thing going on, and that's, well, I finished the Angels of Delusion of Muse quest line, which is basically the prologue for the upcoming trio of characters. But there's still one other thing called Angels of Delusion Training in progress, and I have no idea what that entails. And if it's nothing, okay, it seems to be another QR code nonsense thing. So if it's nothing actually that serious, I think I'll just do date quests. Okay, so hold on a second. Okay, it requires a Hoyoverse account, which I don't think I have. So I guess I'm not doing this, whatever this is. 200 polychrones. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's another QR code thing, like the last thing. So I'm not gonna do it. No reason to. Also, I tried. I tried rolling for Atlas. Instead, I got Colada. So, yeah, I'm definitely not getting Alice again. As much as I really want to, but nope. I decided to go from oldest to youngest with Silver and B. So I'm gonna have to wait for Alice to come back. I hope that this 3 character channel times 3 thing is a permanent addition. I hope. Because it would suck if it wasn't. Because I'd rather not wait a million years for characters to come back. And I'm beginning to wonder, yeah, frankly, it was pointless to do this whole engine thing that I sank 10 tapes into. Would it have mattered? Probably not. I probably would have still been stuck with Kaleda anyway, but who knows? Who knows anything? Okay, so that other thing was a lie. So what do you say we instead, let's just go ahead and do some date quests, shall we? Catch up on these. Trying to remember. Not this. Okay, so it's been a while since we've done it, and I can't. And honestly, there's nothing else to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some dates, shall we? Senor Xiaoguang, what's wrong? Need my help with something, Junior? Coming right over. Hold on for 5 minutes. Just wanted to see if you wanted to hang out. Oh, good. I'm glad you're okay then. How about we head to Lumina? Although I've been there a few times before, I still feel like I missed out on a lot. Junior, what places do you think are worth checking out? Let's go to the cinema again. Just go for a walk around the area. That would be nice. Think so too. Weather's great today. We can take our time exploring. I'll be right there. Meet up with Ye Shunguang at the parking lot. Let's see if there's any answers that need to be right. Okay. Okay, doesn't look like there's any specific answers. Seems to be either or. After hearing I was planning to come to Lumina Square, everyone put together a guide for me. Senior Fufu recommends the tea milk store. Senior Yinhu recommends the hot pot place. And Shifu, she just walked over like usual, patted my head, and suddenly there was a bag of Denny's on the table. Shifu is the best. Now we got plenty of cash for our shopping spree. Today's experiences are on me. No, wait, they're on Shifu. We're here. Even though I've been to Lumina Square a few times now, it still feels unfamiliar. Junior, where do you think we should head first? Well, we're much closer to it, so we might as well go to the hot pot. That hot pot place called Simmer. Yinhu specifically mentioned it to me before we came. According to him, their spicy hot pot is absolutely legendary. I gotta try it at least once in my lifetime. Delicious for real. Can you handle spicy food? Is there any, Okay, it doesn't look like there's any more special dialogue, so... Delicious for real. I'm not really good with spicy food, but after hearing both of your opinions on it, I gotta admit I'm kind of curious. go and try it together. What do you say? You're at Hot Pot with Xiaoguang. After taking a bite of spicy broth vegetables, Xiaoguang starts sneezing nonstop, messing up her hair. Next time, you should probably convince her to stick with the plain broth. It actually tastes pretty good, but it's way too intense. It's been an hour and I can still feel the spice lingering on my tongue, that vivid burning. What's up? What are you looking at? Is there something weird on my head? Your hair's a bit messy. Let me help you fix it. Help fix Xiaoguang's hair. Her hair is long and dense. When it brushes against your palm, it feels as light and soft as feathers. Wait, it feels like you just touched something else. That doesn't feel like hair. A warm sensation caresses your palm as you instinctively pet the soft fur. It quickly heats up and pulls away, giving your hand a gentle slap before departing. Stop that. My ears are super sensitive. I can pick up even the slightest breeze crystal clear. But it feels really good. Can I touch it just once? Well, I suppose you could. Wait, that was her ears. So she does have fox ears, does she? But not today. Wait, yeah, let me get myself ready first and we'll talk about it next time. Well, that was funny. Kind of cute. But seriously, who wouldn't want to touch that hair? And the tail.
So many people here. Better hold my hand so we don't get separated.
Okay. Okay, so we did. Let's go ahead and do Orphe. It's time for training. What training? Aren't we supposed to be on vacation as a squad? I don't remember scheduling any training. I promise you and then forget. Just kidding. What? I thought you were serious. I'd feel guilty about not remembering such an important thing. My bad, forgive me. In that case, let's do what Magus says. That's an order. Come hang out with me. As punishment for spreading false intel. Something's weird. I guess the way of speaking isn't really my style. No. You'll come hang out with me, right? Where should we go? Let's take a casual stroll on Phylum Heights. Speaking of which, the word casual is perfect for Phylum. Let's go hang out together. Let's take the journey to Phylum Heights. Yes. We meet up with Orphe at Phylum Heights overpass entrance. This is why I did not want to stream the last couple of days. Okay, what's the name of this one? If Doomsday Comes. Oh, that sounds morbid. Okay. There you are, Proxy. Good, you're on time. That deserves praise. I'm here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I didn't wait that long, but I saw lots of cats and dogs. Their tails were all held up high, So they must be super happy. Looks like Phylum Heights is a great place for animals. The way people treat animals really shows what kind of people live in the neighborhood. Yep. Whenever I get lost, there's always some nice people to give me directions. Speaking of, the streets in Phylum Heights are a real maze. I keep walking into dead ends. At times like that, I really wish we had a proxy around to guide us. Leave the pathfinding to me. You're so reliable, hee hee. As long as I stick with you, I won't get lost. Oh, are these set up here for self-service sales? Let me see, quite a variety here. Electric fan, guitar, bass, radio, storage box. Is this chair for sale too? Are you interested in what's here? I was just thinking everything here seems pretty useful. But comparing it to when I passed earlier, it looks like they haven't sold a single thing. Most people probably prefer buying new stuff over secondhand. Like if I had to wear someone else's used holster. No, that would be unacceptable. Don't say that, Captain. Sometimes we might not have the luxury of being picky. Like, what if the apocalypse hits and everything's destroyed and these supplies are all that's left? All that's left is this mess? I don't want any of it. Can't you just go along with it, Captain? A proxy, what would you choose to take from here? The bass, guitar, or Orphe herself? Alright, looks like you chose Orphe. Yeah, wait, why me? Why not? I guess that's right, but no, not really. You really got me there. Question left a loophole for the proxy to exploit. Looks like you need more practice, Orphe. Yeah, you're right, Captain. But Captain, this place seems really tough to practice. I'm not as clever as the proxy, so he always runs circles around me. Maybe if you face off against the proxy more, you'll find a way to win. Sounds like a solid plan. That's our Captain. But if the apocalypse really happens, I guess we wouldn't really have the ability to decide what to take and what to leave behind, huh? Maybe we should live each day like it's our last before it comes. Eat what you love, do what you enjoy, spend time with the people you want to see. Looks like you know how to truly live your life growing up in this city rebuilt from the ruins. It's all what you taught me, Captain. I'm Captain, all my teammates in the proxy, and all those who cross paths with me. If it weren't for you, Captain, I wouldn't be standing here either. Come to think of it, the probability that I came into being in this world is about as small as the apocalypse happening. Well, that was short. Kind of dragged on a little bit there. Yeah, you threw poor Orphe into a tizzy right there. She is cute, though. I will say. Okay, did that one. Oh, we got some quality time with Magus and Orphe. Let's see what they're up to. I think I finally understand that saying. Too much freedom can actually be a form of imprisonment. You're not free. Proxy, perfect timing. I was thinking about who could help me figure this out, and here you are. Magus is going to be offline for a long time. It seems her system needs a major update. Trigger has her own stuff going on, and Seed says her flowers are in a bad mood today and need company. Suddenly I found myself the only one in the squad with nothing to do, and now I have no idea what I should do today. How about something you don't usually get to do? Hey, good point. The captain normally lets my wild behavior slide, but she's super firm about some things. This might be the perfect time to sneak in something she wouldn't approve of. Let me think. Something I want to do most, but Captain strictly forbids. How about decorating her gun with sparky rhinestones? No. She'd definitely get mad at me later. Maybe a slick new outfit. Tempting, but she'd definitely notice. I need to do something that won't leave any traces. I got it. How about we grab some tea milk? Do you like tea milk, Proxy? I love it. Especially if it's mango flavored. No time to waste. Let's get moving before the captain wakes up. I love how Mag's supposed to be asleep, but her gun head is still perked up. I always thought the packaging on this tea milk looked great. Look at all the add-ons, so many colors. Those purple boba-like balls look so soft and elastic, and the black glutinous rice seems like it has great texture. Green, I love matcha. Paired with red beans, the sweetness should be just right. What would you like to drink, Proxy? Come to think of it, seems like I don't really know your taste in food. I like it sweet. I see, got it. Next time I'll definitely take you to this shop. I really love. And again, seems like everyone's got their own favorite food. Like Trigger, she loves red bean buns, and Seed loves floral tea milk. I heard someone at public security is obsessed with mayonnaise. They can go through a whole bottle with just plain rice. What about you, Orphe? What are you into? If I had to pick something, I love desserts the most because desserts are usually so pretty to look at. I love food that looks and tastes good, like strawberry parfaits, caramel cream puffs, chocolate glazed cakes. Oh, and hot pot too, because hot pot looks so colorful and pretty. I like them too. They're all calorie bombs. We get along so well, Proxy. Food always tastes better when I'm eating with you. Oh my, why are you just staying here chatting? I rarely get the chance, so I want to try all these tea milk flavors. You know what? Let's get one of each. Okay. Share over a dozen different kinds of tea milk with Orphe, and now your stomach feels like it's about to burst. Seems like you're starting to figure out why she's sneaking out for tea milk behind Magus's back. Wow, so full. Magus usually doesn't let me drink so much. She's worried I'll get cavities, but this time I got to go all out. What should we do next? Got any ideas? Watch a movie? Go swimming? Oh yeah, I heard there's a new movie set in the seaside town that follows a couple's story. Any interest, Proxy? Wanna go check it out with me? Yes. To the theater. The movie theater. Yeah, that's the movie. I'm sure you already realized it's a romance. Magus doesn't like me watching that kind of stuff. She thinks romantic movies are too soft and only corrupt the mind. As a good soldier, I'm supposed to resist their temptation. No way, watching one won't hurt. Think so too. That's such a relief. But Magus must have her reasons. We're all easily influenced by movies. Hard to break free from the emotions they stir up. I think maybe if she stops me from watching them, just keep herself in check as well. But today can be an exception. She's in sleep mode, so she won't know. Let's go get tickets. We gotta snag some good seats. Finish watching the romance movie with Orphe picked. Stories all over the place, turns make no sense, and the acting is wooden, but Orphe looks really touched. That's why I don't watch movies often. Everything in movies feels too real. Will they meet again? They will, right? They'll stay together, won't they? They have to be together. Damn it, you have to live to make her happy. How could she ever be happy if you're gone? They will. Hand over a tissue. Thank you, Proxy. He handed her tissues. In the movie, too. Is this how Magus reacts to romantic movies? I think I'm starting to understand why they're on her banned film list. You listen as Orphe lists every single reason why the couple's destined to reunite. Turns out her memory is incredible. You're not sure how long you sit with her while she cries, but eventually she begins to calm down. I'm so sorry. That must look so silly. I don't know why, but when it comes to movies, I just can't control my emotions. I know it's all made up, but I still find myself believing these stories. Perhaps I'm just as weak as Magus says I am. That's because you're so gentle. When you put it that way, it actually sounds like a good thing, as expected of someone so well-traveled, Proxy. Your perspective is always so unique. I did so many things today that I don't usually get to do, and I got to do them with you. Made me really happy. I guess Magus is going to wake up soon. I'd best be getting back. So I guess this is goodbye then, Proxy. You seem a bit down. You caught me. Can't hide anything from a Proxy. It's always a little hard to say goodbye after such a fun day, but I guess that's only natural. But the reason I'm feeling a bit lonely seems to be more about Magus. Ever since I can remember, I've always been with her. She's been part of all my stories. I share every emotion with her. She's my other half, my most important family. But today I did so many fun things behind her back. I had such an unforgettable time, and yet I can't tell her any of it. There's this uncomfortable feeling in my chest. Why don't we just come clean with her? Why not share what happened today with her? You think so? Tell Magus what I did today and how much fun it was? Maybe you're right, Proxy. Is that time already? Captain Magus, are you awake? Oh, it's the Proxy. As I thought, Orphe went out with you today. How was your day? Did you have fun? Grab Orphe's favorite spicy strawberry coconut milk candy? Orphe, what's with the gloomy look? Magus. You and Orphe tell Magus about everything that happened today, how the team milk hit the spot, how the movie moved her, and how in the end Orphe felt a little lonely. Oh, I see. Don't worry, Orphe, you did great today. Sounds like you had a fulfilling day with the Proxy. Well done. Officially adding more trips with the Proxy to the tactics manual. Captain, I thought you didn't like me doing those things. After everything was settled, you were supposed to get some time to relax, but you've been so dedicated, even in Wi-Fi, you kept up your training. It's about time you gave yourself a reward. Is this why you went into sleep mode? Proxy, aren't you supposed to be good at reading the room? But you get lonely without me around. You're still such a kid, Orphe. Captain, keep talking like that and I won't tell you anything ever again. Squad member Orphe, your orders. What, Captain? Take better care of your own feelings from now on and don't worry about being lonely. I'll always be right by your side. Yes, Captain. Magus, you're my absolute favorite. Orphe hugs Magus, nuzzling against her affectionately like a cat. Wouldn't that technically mean she's hugging herself? Because, Orphe being technically a clone of Magus, who was originally called Orpheus until she was, basically had her body broken completely in the Hollow Zero disaster, leaving her nothing but a brain or at the very least uploaded brain matter in a freaking tail gun. I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, okay, I love you too. Let me go, Orphe. My coating is going to rub off. Okay, well, that was something. Okay. So, who else do I want to go out with? Let's do Lucia. I already did Let's Go on a Journey. I'm so bored. Let's go on a trip. You won't be bored after the trip. Where do you want to go? It's out right now. I already did Gravity Cinema, so... Antique shop at Lumina Square? Oh, it's really interesting there. You can find tons of material in every nook and cranny. I'm heading out. See you at Lumina Square in 10 minutes. Okay. Meet up with Lumina, with Lucia at Lumina. Okay, what's the name of this one? Agents of Justice move out. Oh, superhero themed, isn't it? Okay, what's the special dialogue for this one? Excuse me. Got here so fast, 10 minutes earlier than I expected. Don't tell me you wrote a hottie here. By the way, they really, really should give Lucia's original outfit out as an alternative to wear in the game. They really should. Especially since there seemed to had been some division as to whether people liked it or not. I personally like it, but it would be nice to at least have the option to switch. I've got my... Don't tell me you wrote a hottie here. I've got my own ways. You don't have to tell me. Everyone's got their secrets, I get that. It's getting late. Let's head to the antique shop. Isn't this the antique shop that also doubles as a hideout for somebody else? Been a while. Miss, would you perhaps like to take a look at this? Bang Boo quietly cracks open the cardboard box to show what's inside. Piece of porcelain of historical significance with a history of 300 years. They say it was once part of the mayor of Eridu's collection. Can't go on. The Bang Boo hangs its head low. On closer inspection, the design is old-fashioned. It's covered in dust, and there are obvious signs of artificial aging. Would you like to buy it? Before I buy this vase, could you tell me who gave it to you? Yeah, it's for my part-time job. Master's birthday is coming up soon, so I've been working part-time this past month to save up for a gift. It wasn't until I got paid that I discovered I hadn't signed something called a labor contract. In the end, all I got was this vase. How awful. How could someone trick a Bang Boo like that? Don't worry, you're dealing with a master antique appraiser here. I'll definitely give you a fair price. This vase, patterns are a bit rough around the edges, but considering its age, it's not without value. How about this, 30,000 Denny's? What do you say, little Bang Boo? Will you sell it to me? Really? You're such a kind person. Thank you. Bang Boo leaves looking uneasy, thanking her repeatedly as it goes. Is it me, or is Lucia's hair glowing? Purdy. Very purdy hair. To be honest, this vase isn't really an antique. Compared to all the jars and bottles I have at home, the story you can read from it is pitifully thin. Judging by the pattern, it's probably some mass-produced knockoff. Pretty shoddy workmanship, too. We can report this to public security. Pretty sure that was the one to go for. Yeah, it was. You head to public security with Lucia, hand the vase over to Duty Bang Boo, and explain the whole story. Ah, I see. A scam targeting Bang Boo. There have been so many scams targeting Boos lately. Thank you for helping save one from a heartbreak. Bullying Bang Boo is not cool. We're agents of justice. Justice! A citizen like you is truly a model for everyone. We'll definitely use this case as a prime example in our public outreach. Oh, right. Public security has prepared a special bonus of 30,000 Denny's for you. Huh? Yeah, it's all yours. Could you give me polychromes instead, please? As dawn breaks, you walk out of the public security precinct with Lucia. Guess that counts as doing a good deed, right? That should give me enough to unlock her next, I think her first actual quest. Late night. Right, because she's nocturnal. Because of her tribe and the whole night terror thing, or whatever it is. The Night Emissaries class is about to begin. Don't forget to raise your hand if you have any questions. Today's story is about a big fellow who lives in a hollow. Oh, the hollows, I know those. Mom says they're super dangerous. Remember to raise your hand next time when you have a question. Sure, the hollows are dangerous, but for our main character, there's nothing too sweet about.
Here goes. There's a kind of ethereal that hides deep in the hollows. Huge teeth, razor-sharp claws, and its back is covered in spiny bones. Oh, and its nose is crazy good. It can sniff things out from miles away.
What, like a bloodhound?
Whoa, I get it. It's a huge, scary monster. Yep. Once it catches a scent, you'll hear this snorting, dripping sound.
Suddenly, a voice interrupts the kid's excited chatter.
Sora, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Mommy, I'm just listening to the Night Emissary lady's story.
How many times have I told you? No strange stories, no talking to weird strangers. We're going home now.
Sheesh, lady. A little nice next time. And again, talking to strangers is a no-no. That's what they've always said at school since my day. I sound old. Back in my day. Kid is quickly taken away, and Lucia is left standing alone in the clearing. After a few seconds of silence, she remains there and quietly continues to game alone.
And now, that big monster is coming this way. Its chest puffed, its head high, like it wants to look its best.
She's so cute. And it wags its tail gently, and it carefully begins to circle you.
That ethereal must be Chestnut, right? Tail wagging, approaching slowly, carefully circling while she watches you.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo! That's exactly how Chestnut acted the first time we met. I had just left my hometown, and I didn't know anyone. I wandered into the hollow alone at night, and that's when I saw Chestnut. She was lying there, far away from me, and I could tell she wasn't dangerous, just watching, seeing if she could come closer without scaring me. Chestnut is such a good little pup. She really wants to help people and get praised, but everyone's always afraid of her. So when she meets humans, she tucks her claws away and tries to look gentle.
Chestnut sure is cute. I miss her too. Hope we get to meet again someday.
Actually, after we said goodbye, I went back to the hollow a few times, hoping I'd see her. But she never showed up again.
Oh no.
I should be happy, right? That means Chestnut listened to me and went to the deepest part of the hollow. Somewhere safe, where she can live and play. But still, I feel kinda sad.
It makes sense. You really care about Chestnut and want to be with her. Even when your head tells you that it's the right thing to let Chestnut go, goodbyes are still painful. Your heart feels it.
You're right. I get it now. When I first got here, I'd sneak into the hollow at night. Watching Chestnut from afar made me feel like I wasn't alone. Now I've got all of Spook Shack, and I've got you. But Chestnut is still one of my best friends. I'll continue to remember her and keep telling her story to everyone. As long as the memories and tales live on, I'll still feel her by my side, even if we can't meet again. Hey, can you help me think of a gift to give Chestnut? In case we do meet again. That way, I can hang the gift around her neck and shout, "I really love you, Chestnut! Oh, I missed you so much!"
Can't believe she named the ethereal dog Chestnut. Yeah, I'm still a little beside myself over that one. How about a chew stick made just for hotties? Or a frisbee made just for ethereals?
With a dog Chestnut size, standard toys won't stand a chance. How about a chew stick made just for Hottie?
Just imagining it, I already know she'll love that gift. Remember that pillow from last time? She loved that too. Unfortunately, it didn't last very long. I'll head to Fluffy now and ask Miss Karen to make a Hottie toy set just for Chestnut.
Oh, there goes another one. So, I've done 3, can't do any more. But I can do quality time now, so I might as well do that.
Ooh, you also like late night traveling? That's great!
So that's what her save screen looks like. I like it. Very cute. She has her hood up, she has her book out. I just realized the book is floating. Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do quality time with Lucia. Meet up with Lucia at Phylum Heights.
Antiques? That's not a concept we have back home.
Invite Lucia to spend time together. Create some unforgettable memories.
Oh, if you're tired, just find a spot to plop down and nap. It doesn't hurt? Ooh, then I want to try too! Cups we drink from, lamps for lighting. They may have already been passed down through many generations. If they were here, you'd probably see them displayed in glass cases. Every owner leaves a trace of themselves on the objects they use. You look interested. Wanna know more? Let's set a time then. I'm gonna tell you all about them, one by one. There are so many. We may need the whole night.
Godfinger, of course.
It doesn't hurt? Ooh, then I want to try too.
Seeing if there's any vents stuff. Trigger.
Does it hurt? Ooh, then I want to try too.
So far, I'm not seeing anything. Wait, there is one. Someone and a bear are walking down from the billboard. Oh yeah, it is Grace, Ben, and Anton. Anton, of course, looked familiar because he has the spiky red and black hair. I didn't think that was Grace on the left because, she looks a little bit modestly dressed there, plus the glasses. So you've been busy in Whitefay Peninsula, Proxy. That's quite far from where you live. That's right, Proxy. We haven't seen you in ages. Yeah, how's Eos? Is he with you? What about Kaleda? Isn't she with you guys? Sweet Pea's the one who sent us here. President said Bellbog put up their ad in Whitebay, so we're here to take a photo with the billboard. It'll make for some good PR material for the company. Honestly, I don't think this kind of promotion is very cost-effective. Just the fare for Branch Street construction site to here costs quite a bit. When I get back, I'll have to file expense claims for all the transport, metro, bus, cable car, rental car, everything along the way. Is it just me, or do the Bear Thyrans seem very, cheap? Ben with his accounting for costs. Pan Yinhu with his coupons for groceries. I'm noticing a pattern, is all I'm saying. All right. Let's hurry up and take that photo. I need to get back and check on how the kids did with their work today. Get a photo with the three friends and their billboard. Nice one. I knew you had a knack for this. So where's Kaleda? Well, since there's no photo of the president on the billboard, she doesn't need to come all the way here. So this billboard, why is the president's image up there? Because she's, well, short. Ahem. So about that, you know how we all want to take those promo photos together? You know how we all went to take those promo photos together? But that studio mainly does photo shoots for business teams. They didn't have a formal wearing the president's size, so she couldn't join us for the shoot. Ben could, but Ben could, but they even have something Ben could fit in. After a brief check, the folks from Bella Blog hurried back to their construction site. Looking at this billboard again, the secondhand embarrassment of watching someone I know perform is even getting worse. That was weird.
Don't worry. No matter how far away you are, I'll find you. It doesn't hurt? Ooh, then I want to try too.
Okay, so that's 2. Not counting the billboard. Excuse me. Hold on a second.
Oh, if you're tired, just find a spot to plop down and nap.
Okay. Well, I can't find anything else around here, so let's go to 6th Street. Of all the magazines, this one's exciting. Urban Tales. Check it out. More events.
Whoa, you're so fast. Can you teach me how to move like that?
I actually quite like the taste of nitro fuel. It's like sticking your head in sulfur and letting out a massive sneeze. Not exactly how I would describe beer, but okay. Okay, so we gotta do Godfinger. They say once, but we know it's always followed up by another round or two. Every time. Whenever pass by, I can hear clanking sounds. There must be tons of secrets hidden behind that door. Yeah, they're gonna finally do something with the 404 error bar. Okay, now we gotta do the Godfinger. Because of course.
Looking to relax after a busy day at work? You're at the right place.
Okay, let's go ahead and do the easiest one of the bunch.
Start. And I'm down.
I don't think Lucia's used to games. At least, not video games. Yeah, she's definitely not used to games.
30 seconds.
Oh, she actually... Nope, got that one. No, 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 no. I guess I'm not good at games.
Time's up. Boom. We're doomed.
Yes, we are.
Time flies when you're having
Doomed
fun, right?
to replay
Looking forward
these
to your
silly,
next
silly
visit.
games over and over again. Okay. I want us to go to the floral area. The florist.
Oh, they all look so cheerful. Let's just quietly.
Lucia starts arranging the flowers, and after some time...
The bellflower represents unwavering faith, which evokes resilience and protection.
Pretty. And would you look at that? They didn't do the generic white flowers again. Thank God.
A little adjustment. Good. Now they can go on whispering to each other.
And now we gotta go do Godfinger again.
Welcome to Godfinger. First off, read through our store policy, please.
Okay, let's do this again, and hopefully we win this time.
Start. And I'm down.
Yes, you are. Oh no.
30
Ah!
seconds left.
Yeah, we did it again.
Boom! We're doomed.
You know what? I'm not letting it slide. I'm getting... I'm going to win at least one, if... regardless. Because now I'm mad. Oh, are you kidding me?
And I'm down.
Okay, now I'm really getting mad. I'm going to win at least one if it's the last thing I do. Because now I'm really getting pissed off. Oh no, you don't. Oh, damn it! I screwed myself up. Fuck!
And I'm down. So, that was a win? That's what they call synergy.
Ugh, I clutched it. I don't know how I did it, but I clutched it, even though I screwed myself up back there.
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
But you know
Looking
what?
forward to
Fuck
your
it.
next
I
visit?
win. You finally move on from this shit. Speaking of games that pissed me off,
You also like late night traveling? That's great.
Wu Chang. I never finished Wu Chang. The game burned me out and I stopped playing it. Add that along with Yakuza 2 that I need to finish. Lovely. Okay. So I've done the 3-date minimum. I can't do any more, but let's see if there's anyone around here that I can hang out. I can trigger. Nope. I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, wait a minute. Wise, are you asleep? I'm not asleep. Lucia, I'm still up. What's going on? Great, I knew you were still awake. Did you find that videotape I asked about last time? The Ghost Princess? Found it. You can watch it right now. I'll be right over. Okay, so... Wait until midnight, huh? Awake at midnight. How much trust do I have with Tsukishiro? Fatal double-headed shark, fatal four-headed shark, fatal octo shark, Sharknami, Sharknami 2, Sharknami 3, Sharknami the final showdown, Sharknami the true final showdown. Is that supposed to be a reference to Sharknado? Robo Shark versus Crocodile, Invincible White Shark versus Mad Leviathan, Megalodon versus Starlight Giant. This is all reference to bad shark movies from, like, Sci-Fi Channel. Are you okay? What the heck are those movies? Sorry. I was just distracted there for a second. My cortisol levels have been through the roof this week, so I just wanted to unwind in front of the most brain-dead movie imaginable. This might sound sudden, but could you please recommend the worst movie you have to me? I really need a bad movie, please. We've got a few weird movies around here for sure. The last time I actually rented a movie from you, that seemed like it was in the wrong cassette box. This tape had nothing on it except the Bang Boo twerking for 3 whole hours. What? That must be the art form which I have yet to understand. In any case, thank you, seeing as I can't rent out any bad movies and my plan for relieving stress this weekend. I'd like to see some things twerk, and it's definitely what Tsukishiro has on her, not what the Bang Boo robot bunny has. We'll have to be the same as always. Ugh. Okay. So we gotta wait for Lucia here. I've already done Trust for Pulchra completely. Trigger. I'm like this close to leveling up Xingguang, so I might as well do her trust.
Welcome to the aquarium.
Story of the little fish. You spot a familiar figure at the aquarium. Xiaoguang stands before the glass, silently gazing at the scene within. Did I do this before? The light dances in her eyes, flickering like they hold an entire ocean within. Pat her on the shoulder. Xiaoguang nearly jumps out of her skin. Junior? Strange, despite my keen senses, I can never sense you coming. Your presence just feels so natural. Is this what the books mean by lowering your guard around those you trust? That's exactly it. What's on your mind, Xiaoguang? I was thinking about the story of the little fish. The story of the little fish is about watching a small fish imagining what adventures it might have in the ocean, what stories it can tell, and what kind of life it leads. But for some reason, those stories always seem to end in tragedy. How strange. All I wanted was just a happy little fish and a beautiful journey. Getting all emotional over a story I wrote. Pretty childish when you think about it, but somehow, when I look into your eyes, I can't help but tell you everything. Don't you make fun of me, okay, Junior? I won't make fun of you. Only about talking about it can we find a solution. Like, could we make a story chain? Story chain? Like writing a story together, one that belongs to just us. I see 2 of us creating a story together, writing an ending. Whoa, just thinking about it feels so warm and cozy. Xiaoguang smiles. The aquarium is peaceful and quiet as your light pours over Xiaoguang, bathing her in a soft, ethereal glow. Alright, I'm going to start now. It's the story of a little fish. Deep in the ocean lived a little blue fish with dazzling scales and a nimble tail. With no light in its world, it had to find its own food and play all by itself. I think I did trigger this, but it was off screen, I think. I don't think I did this on screen. Or maybe I did. I can't remember. Fuck it. One day it made a wish to the moon. It wanted to see the endless ocean, join a lively community, and have a happy, joyful life. Moon granted its wish. The little fish found a soul it could belong to. Everyone loves the little fish, too. Yeah, continuing, our little fish soon started to grow up. However, the ocean is both beautiful and dangerous. Tsunami came roaring from afar, struck the shoal, and scattered everyone. I think I did do this on stream. I can't remember. I'm losing it. The little fish was knocked unconscious in the collision. When it came to, the shoal was nowhere to be found, and many of its scales had fallen off. Don't worry, the little fish is a tough little fish, and their shoal was strong too. Tell Xiaoguang the rest of the story. The brave little fish swam out to face the disaster, searching for its companions. There were some dangerous moments, but in the end, everyone made it through the crisis and lived happily ever after. How wonderful. From your description, I feel like the little fish has a beautiful future ahead, places I won't be able to see. She closes her eyes as if mulling over those imaginary visions while seemingly immersing herself completely into the story. After a long, long time, only when the distant murmur of crowds could be heard, again did Senior open her eyes. Her gaze is serene and peaceful, carrying a gentle smile and a hint of reluctance to stop. I saw it. After going through the countless hardships, everyone reunited to keep swimming together. Ocean ahead of them stretches endlessly while gentle waves surge ahead. Sunlight pierces through the surface into the waters, warming them up with its cozy glow. Calls of its companions echo in its ears, one after another, beckoning the little fish to press on. There are friends waiting to begin a new journey together, to start the next adventure. Journey ahead will even be more exciting, don't you think, Junior? Senior glances over. In the quiet aquarium, you can hear her breath and the soft rustle of her clothes. A large fish swims by, switching its tail and casting a shadow over the two of you. In that moment, the world seems to fall to silence, and they both kiss. Little fish will have a better life, and their soul holds out a brighter future, just like us in New Era do. I love the story. When we get back, I'll write it down in my notebook. Time comes, I'll invite you to read it. The story that belongs only to us. What? No trust level? Come
Welcome
on.
to the aquarium.
Shut up. Well, so much for that. No credit. Come on. Trigger is right there. How much credit does she need? Grace. Lucy. There's Ellen. Nah, I'll save Ellen for later. Okay, movie night with Lucia.
Wise, catch!
Lucia hands you a whole pile of snacks. Fries, lemon, limon. I have no idea what that is. Spicy chili ice cream and popping candy soda. Who makes ice cream made out of spicy chili? What is wrong with you people? Are these flavors kind of weird?
Hang on. I don't think I've even heard of half these flavors.
Of course! Handpicked by the Night Emissary. These aren't just any boring snacks. They're in a totally different league.
Is it too late to say I'll pass?
I brought them all the way here because friends should always share the good stuff, right? I personally recommend dipping the fries in lemon. It's like a flavor explosion in your mouth. Want to try, Wise?
You take the snacks from Lucia and pop the interesting combo in your mouth. It's a weird mix, but pretty tasty. Again, I'll pass.
How is it? Pretty good, huh?
It's actually really good. Huh. Leave it to Lucia to always pick the best snacks.
Mm-hmm. I figured out that combo after wandering the entire night market. And there's loads more. We can keep tasting other snacks while we watch the movie.
Once the lights are off, a soft glow lights up from the projector, casting a warm hue across the room. Lucia sits beside you on the couch, resting her chin in her hands, eyes locked on the screen. In the movie, the main character has the ability to enter the Shadow Realm. Every night she goes there searching for her loved ones who have passed away.
Oh, when I was little, my grandma told me a story just like this. Some people are born with an affinity towards ghosts. They can naturally see more than others, but it can be pretty dangerous too. The night horror may notice them more easily.
Sounds dangerous.
That does sound a little dangerous, but seems interesting too.
Yep. If I had that kind of gift, I probably would have met the night horror long ago. Oh, the talks we'd have. If I could ask it about my tribe's future and well-being, then it'd totally be worth a little danger.
As the story unfolds, the main character finally sees her deceased loved ones, but by doing so, she's cast out of the realm and loses her power to return. At the end of the movie, the sun rises and day returns. The girl says goodbye to her family and goes back to the world of the living. Lucia stays locked into the story, watching it all the way through the credits.
This movie feels so warm. Like drinking a pot of hot tea steeped with sunshine, lavender, and sunflower petals. I'm all cozy inside.
I feel the same way. The movie was a little sad, but still heartwarming. Especially when the character said goodbye to her family. I could feel myself tearing up.
Back home, we all have to hunt inside the hollows, and sometimes it can get really dangerous. So, every time we part ways, we make sure to say goodbye properly. That way, no matter what happens, at least no one's left with any regret. Looks like the sky's starting to wake up. I should get going. The movie tonight was lovely. I'm already looking forward to the next one. Bye-bye, Wise.
Lucia can now promote the video store. But okay, haven't done this kind of stuff in a while. Honestly, I honest to God forgot how Wise's room looked. It's been so long. Okay, we have the cute goat girl. The movie night. Okay. Belle, what are you doing over here? I'm really sleepy, but don't want to sleep. How does this even work? Want to do something together? Stay out together like when we were kids. For once, Belle's room is open. I can actually go in. Belle never plugs a guitar when she plays at night. Could have it for sure, but I can still hear it from the next door. Yeah, if I played as Belle, this would be my digs. Okay, I gotta be frank. Other than the fact that Wise has the gaming setup over here, I think Belle has the superior room. Just looks cooler. Out. Bed's up here. Okay. Just realized how much I've been through with Belle, but this is not the time to be sentimental yet. Game console. Okay. Well, I've basically done a heaping helping of stuff. But I'm pretty much done all I can. I've done the 3 dates plus a little extra. So there's not much I can do. So yeah, unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to skip on Alice again because I was only able to get Anby. Or the Zero Anby. I wanted to get Alice, but I wasted 10 tapes on the 3 machine thing over here, thinking I could score one. And of course, that didn't happen, and rather than waste any more, I decided to just go and do this. Which may not have even mattered, considering I ended up with Kaleda anyway. So, sorry, Blonde Bunny Girl. I'm gonna have to wait for you to come back again another time, which sucks. So, I really hope they keep this 3-character channel up, because it would suck if they did it away, because, you know, it's actually cool. It makes going back to get previous characters much easier, so I don't see why they wouldn't just keep it around. It would suck if they didn't. Okay. So, I hope they plan to keep it around. I didn't see it on the schedule that they were switching it, so who knows? Who knows anything? I need to get that alternate outfit for Shunguang. I already have this one for Jane, even though I don't have Jane. I'm never getting the thank you gift thing, because it's just going to take way too long, and I definitely do not have that kind of money to spend on this game, nor do I want to. So I'm just going to have to wait for the characters to come back anyway, regardless. Ugh.
Whatever you seek.
Asset consider.
I'm here.
Want a glass of nothing? Let's fire it up.
Okay.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
So, I couldn't do this, whatever this is, because I apparently need to make a MiHoYo account, and I don't think I have one other than my login for my PlayStation. Into that Pale Wasteland, apparently there's still something in there I have not finished. Manual completion 1, so I'll do that on my own time, I guess. But yeah, we do have upcoming 2.6 or 2.7 or whatever the frick it's called. Yeah, there's another chapter for Season 2 coming, just like how there was epilogue stuff for Season 1. So, we definitely have more stuff to do. I've basically done all I can today, and I've got to go use the little proxies room. So hopefully my throat feels better by tomorrow or the next day, because I'd like to do a full proper stuff without my throat burning or coughing too much. So I'm going to cut it off right here, and thank you all for watching. For those who tuned in, nothing really that special, mostly date quests, but it was nice to catch up on some of them for once. So, yeah, movie night with Lucia, got that done. A couple of others too. The billboard with the Bellabog, that was a nice little surprise right there. and I'll see y'all later. Bye.